Skibidi Toilet 76 Part 2 has been released, and new cameramen join the series. The hidden secret agent, the chair, has appeared. What is happening in the background? We see the cat Skibidi, this and more things like that. Stay tuned for the analysis because it's going to be quite interesting. First, let's start with the TV man who approaches this defeated ASTRO while an armless cameraman watches it. But that's not all, as he also says a phrase which is, forget about them. They are not useful to us. Well, he uses a stronger word, but I won't say it. Later, he escapes by teleporting, trying to grab the little or the remains that are left. Sure, I don't know if it's a squad of TVs, but what I do know is that the TV woman is very sad with this little face, and before she leaves, she tells him the message to stop worrying about this useless trash. She's also surrounded by another TV man next to her, and together they disappear, as if they only came to witness what happened in this scene, but didn't help at all. Well, at least from my humble opinion. Also, later we see another ID man grabbing this trash to reuse it, and also in the background, a cameraman who had appeared and the palm tree that appears in the background. Then this guy points his finger at us and says to stop fodder. Remember that fodder is more like cannon fodder, kind of belittling the work of the one recording. He says that the samples are more important, so that's why he takes them. After this, we see this armless cameraman. Poor guy. Also, the palm tree, which has moved at least a few centimeters, or is moving without us seeing it. That's what they say. Also the spoiler chair, which had already been shown to us earlier. And this cameraman with this weapon that is for removing parasites, or, better said, containing and removing them. Then, we see more Skibidis, more bodies. The cameraman is checking that his arm is okay and functioning. And it seems so, and he shows us to come closer. Number 113 will have a reference. Maybe it's the episodes we will see in the series, or why does this number appear? Or will it be a date? Will it be something relevant? I don't know. Honestly, it makes me wonder. But inside this tablet, we see the RTV, some Spider-Mans dancing, entering containers to escape this battle. Well, something big is coming, and we also see other new transports that we hadn't seen before, like trucks and other things. But before escaping, the RTV seems to say the following phrase, "Come on, idiots," before they find us again. You could say they were in stealth, or someone found their whereabouts. This is strange. What is true is that a cameraman isn't even running. He is just levitating. What is this? Error by Day F Boom. Or did he leave us something to think about? Later, a new Skibidi arrives. He also has some elite members, like this one transformed into another cameraman. And we see that the scientist continues on his spider, and below him, legs that could be from the woman toilet appear. Or are we imagining very random things? What is true is that the one recording grabs this among us and throws it up. He also saves a few companions, but they leave the AR camera abandoned, as it seems he can handle himself with the propeller. And then they attack us. This guy tries to defend us with his ray, and we take the opportunity to escape along with the spider, who is guarding us. But somehow, we separate paths, so they don't kill two birds with one stone. We defend ourselves with this ASTRO weapon. More battle and chase. In the background, we see some buildings and more. But the important part happens a few seconds later, when we get hit, apparently by ASTRO. But we dodge it. It doesn't harm us. We quickly take down this guy with a single shot. It seems he was weak, but could have caused many problems. As we continue on this curved road, something even more important happens. We save a cameraman in an epic way. I think it's the coolest save so far. The Skibidi with his glasses and everything for protection is around, but the green color is approaching. When a flyer, a UFO, appears that we think we have under control and we shoot at it, it is immediately affected by this color. Yes, like a kind of shot. But we see a computer. Yes, it seems like a bit of a mind bender. I don't know, but we notice that there is an object floating in the air. Yes, the computers might have arrived. Or maybe it's just a visual error. But then, as we keep moving, another annoying ASTRO appears. But he is also taken down by the same laser. Nobody understands what's happening, but the computer men are probably closer than ever. And later, when we are almost at the end, we see a chair on the left side of the saw, and also a character who is the secret agent on top of this mountain. It seems to be the same scenery, where the AR cameraman and his cameraman assistants just escaped. Sorry, a small error. The AR TV. Yes, the one who was sharing his tablet with us. But then, this giant ASTRO appears, and here we say, we're screwed, as he immediately shoots and destroys all the buildings. We quickly see a cameraman flying out. Another Skibidi who was with us is now completely stiff. Literal companions, what he launched at us is deadly. But if that wasn't enough, more helpers of this guy arrive who are just as crazy and insane. And we have to run with the squad. And when we think we're about to escape, they destroy the bridge, making all the debris fly and affecting the one recording everything. The good news is that when we wake up, we find more survivors and see a word in the background that we don't know if it's something interesting or something to talk about, as it ends with the letters T-M-E-N-T, which could be experiment in Spanish. But it's just a theory since the full word isn't visible. What is true is that some survivors are hiding behind the gate. We try to go there or try to hide, but then this annoying threat returns, and it seems very angry as its eyes are very red. Besides that, its helper or bootlicker arrives, who also has a lot of power. We all proceed to escape, as there is no better alternative. And in the background, in the house, we see a character who could be the secret agent or someone new. I mention this because it seems he doesn't have glasses and the silhouette doesn't match what we know. But what's certain is that this annoying ASTRO arrives with his girlfriends. We don't know what to do, and it shows us a bit of the spoiler we saw a few seconds or hours ago, where this toilet is praying to the sky as if accepting its fate, or maybe telepathically asking for help, that's what I think. Then this ASTRO woman arrives, who is literally the secret agent's woman, and takes out everyone. She attracts them as if she has magnetism, and once she attracts everyone, she seems to merge them, destroy them with her hands. I don't know, it's very broken. She burns them, overloads them. I don't know what she does, and no one knows, but it's very curious. And she might also have attacks, besides attracting any kind of weapon. Only missing being invincible, as she has 4 arms, can fly, and has resistance. No, 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 she's extremely broken. And our cameraman, Puff, obviously can't escape. And when he turns around, in the distance, the Skibidi cat appears. Fun, yeah. I know it sounds very far-fetched, but honestly, there's something there. If anyone knows what it is, put it in the comments. Later, we see an ASTRO with a green core, which might refer to the attacks we saw earlier, but I don't think so. And also some tattoos of this woman that honestly are scary. It finishes with the one recording everything, so that seconds later he throws, "Yes, I won't say anything," what I'm referring to. A very bizarre scene where the woman answers as Skibidi. Yes, she can't say anything else, she doesn't speak English. With that, a toilet arrives to try to save us, but we see it has a protection on its back. Seriously, there's no way to take it down. And small pause, the secret word hidden today is, the computer men are coming. The first one to put that in the comments will be pinned. But now, let's continue with the video. We even see a new ability which is shooting laser beams from the eyes, something that might reference Superman when he appeared, as he also has this ability and quickly finishes off this Skibidi, leaving it to its bones. Then, the ASTRO boss arrives. But what does he say? Honestly, he doesn't say anything, he just says, "Skibidi dopey dop," and it's yes. To which she responds, "Yes, yes." And in the background, when he escapes, we see that red light, which could be from a traffic light. On the left, we also see this yellow color from the spoiler, which could be ASTRO technology. Or maybe Defuk left it so we can make our theories, our mind benders, our craziness, and not know what's happening. But a few seconds later, this woman also escapes. We see a bit of her back, yes, not what you're thinking, but these kind of cores, red charges. I don't know what they're for, maybe they're propellers. Meanwhile, the guy flying, who is the most powerful ship of all, and whom we think could be the boss, is destroying everything in his path. And for the first time, we see his face. Here, the one recording just says, "critical damage," and then burns in flames. What I think is that maybe someone could save him, and it would be the secret agent if he is inside the house. As we remember, he is here and has done it before. And that would be the end of this chapter. What secrets did you notice that I didn't see? Comment it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Snack, and we'll see each other in another video or analysis where we'll find even darker secrets. Remember to leave your like. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.